Alright, guys. You heard this one. You've heard it. Let's get it. Wrote this all for you. Think the words are true as if makes it for the lies. Know you're over me. The only thing I see when I look into your eyes is something on me as I drive. There he goes again, and I can't catch up to it. In the end, I never broke the line. I took my time to see it's not the life I wanna lead. Get on your way and enjoy the ride. Song comes on the stereo, so the words I used to know, and then you see the hotel sign. I think about slamming on the brakes. If it means I'll see your face, I press the pedal, I drive by. I picture you underneath my tire. There it goes again, and I can't catch up to it. And in the end, I never broke the line. I took my time to see it's not the life I wanna be. Get on your way and enjoy the ride alone. This time I swear it's not a place to cry. You go home, now wipe the tears out of your eyes. There it goes again, and I can't catch up to it. And in the end, I never broke the line. Took my time to see it's not the life I wanna lead. Get on your way and enjoy the ride alone. This time I swear that it's not a cry. Go home, now wipe the tears out of your eyes.
So who are you?
We are exPorter boys.
I'm Jensen, this is Alec.
We're missing one. He's in Colorado.
Are you guys related?
No. Yes.
Who are you missing?
Henry, our drummer. He's not with us today, sadly. He's in Colorado doing school things.
But he's alive.
Hopefully.
Probably.
Alright, so I'm out here at Jensen's. This is where Des and I've been coming ever since we were kids, you know, for our lessons, strings, picks, you know, anything we needed, this is where we came.
I mean, a heck of a lot. Like, Jensen's is where both of us learned how to play music. It's where both of us got into our first bands. So it really is like that what would you call it? Like the birthplace of our rock and roll dream.
So here is where we'd put our posters for our shows. When we would do shows here, you know, that'll be the first thing is come here, throw up a poster. And I mean, now, like, obviously we don't have a poster, but everything's just so different. No fans for this, and the store on its own is just empty.
Yeah, we've
Past
played
couple years
the
we've
past
been
few
playing a
years. We've
holiday
done
show every year.
a winter
That's
show
what
with
we're
our
doing.
boys, Trout Club boys. You know, yeah, no, they're not dead, so they don't rip. But yeah, we did one over summer with some other bands like a few summers ago. Some other bands from up north we played. That was a good time, and we stick to our roots here at Jensen's. You know, this is our space. You know, this is our territory.
Do you think I'm blind? Do you think that I can't see how you're kissing in the kitchen? Tell me if you think I'm missing me, that's fine. It's alright by me, 'cause you said that I can't take it. Am I wrong? Is that you take it? It's like this. I'm so misleading. Between you and me conditions, like a closing in a vision. I don't do what's bleeding. If you think you still belong here, yeah, you can move on stronger. Everyone knows that it's not fair. Water by the river in her underwear. Don't say you never heard that nothing free. Won't change the world when it's just you and me. And if you're any better, heard it several times. You bring you back to I made it out like lace and leather. Every night tucked in your bed, another horn upon my head. It's so damn pretty. Closed my eyes and I was just standing there next to your car, fucking your way through the city. No, I don't care if you love them, but I'd love to be one of them. Everyone knows that. By the river in her underwear, God was me with the bird behind her back. Another room in the girl like that. I'm not on top of it, but I can hear it from below. You won't intervene, no, 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 no. Jackson. Everyone knows it's just not fair. Standing in the Cuba in her underwear. Oh, say you never heard that nothing's free. You won't change the world when it's just you and me. I'm not on top of it, but I can hear it from below. How they laugh at me. You won't intervene, oh will you? No you won't. Oh, Daphne, Daphne.
What's the story behind Jensen's?
Well, I opened the doors December 1st, 1973, and that was a great occasion. It took me a couple months prior to that to get this organized, and it was pretty much me and a part-time guy for a couple years. And interesting, it's kind of come full circle right now during the pandemic. It's me and a part-time guy again. And so it was a great grand opening. Had a good time. Back then, a set of Gibson guitar strings was about $4.98.
Your first sale?
That was my first sale. Yeah, first customer, first sale.
Tell me more about how the pandemic has impacted Jensen's.
When they first closed us down, that was pretty bad. It was like there was no income at all, yet rent, utilities, and so forth keeps on going. And we figured that I came in and listened to our voice messages on our phone and realized that a lot of people needed their guitars fixed. So we opened our doors to repairs and adjustments and restrings, and that's a large part of the business now. And so people find time at home now too to get back into playing guitar or playing music of any sort.
So this is where Destin and I took our lessons right here. This is where Mike was, and actually our first guitar teacher was Dave, I believe. He was here before when I first started. We had Mac over here, Laura, Ralph down the hall. Right over here was John. This is where I did most of my guitar lessons. Destin did bass down the hall with Ralph. And then we switched at one point just to get a little taste of the other one, you know.
Well, we've got 8 instructors, and 2 of them right now are fairly busy with their Zoom. We shall see what we shall see when the time comes that we can reopen. Everybody is looking forward to being able to do one-on-one again with their students. I think it's a lot more personal, and they get to really find ways to teach that are better than on Zoom and on FaceTime.
You need that personal touch.
Yeah, personal touch is really important.
This was where it all was. This is where we started. I don't know, probably 10 or so years ago. Just kind of starting to learn guitar. Also, this is kind of where we formed our band. With the help of Dave, actually, was like where it first started. But
So how long have you known the exPorter boys?
10, 15 years ago, I probably have a receipt with their name on it stashed someplace. I have a tendency not to throw away things like that, and but yeah, they did a great job learning their instruments, and the ultimate musician is one, I think, that writes their own music and their own lyrics. That's very high level musicianship.
Yeah, here's another one. This is a new one. It's called Elizabeth. Open up the pit! She told me her name, Catalina. Your main name was I've still seen her. Got these green eyes, the color of the sea. So pretty, fixing her makeup, her refrain lady. Checking the review in his Mercedes. I could be anyone's, but just tell me who to be. Oh God, Elizabeth, I can't see you. More and me to death. What, oh, Elizabeth. Still your man, he couldn't see much, that's not my place to stay. And now we're carrying on like nothing's breaking, but I can't, and I'm always shaking, like I can anything different day to day. Oh God, Elizabeth, I can't see you more and me to death. Whoa, Elizabeth, I don't see yet. Please say it's all good, but it's no input in me to death. So I won't try. Drugs not quite the sick, shit. It's just that Elizabeth, come on, let's cut to it. You know I feel, tell me if it's real or a counterfeit. Oh, Elizabeth, I can't keep you in this. Don't you know it's fucking boring me to death. beautiful. I love it. So nice.
Tell me about shows at Jensen's and what that means to the community.
Yeah, for the community, we had open mics so that we could, budding musicians could sing their songs and play the music that they've written themselves, like the guys, and so it was nice to have that as a constant thing, and that of course had to stop because of the pandemic. So that room is sitting kind of idle. We have one instructor in there now who teaches voice, and she keeps distancing and keeps all the rules of the pandemic.
You know, I actually used to perform here when I was in this band. What the heck were we called? Undetermined, and we used to play with Verna Beware. They used to play at Jensen's all the time. Not at this location though. It was when Jensen's
At the electric shop.
The electric shop, yeah, exactly.
Dang, Selden's a veteran here, guys. You know, we're lucky enough to be able to get in here. We'll be playing socially distanced with our sit-in drummer for this little get-together. Kind of spread out and just get the word out, about Jensen's and about, give people a little bit of, that little taste of live music, just a little bit, just a tad. And, obviously we want to be able to get people to look forward to going to Jensen's, either to buy more stuff or, guitars.
See more stuff.
Or see more bands, when the
We're always
time is
looking
right.
to get more bands
Yes,
coming out here.
of course.
I think there's a community that wants to come back and see this, whether it's getting a guitar or playing a guitar or working on lessons. Do you agree on?
Absolutely right. I mean, the music community is can't wait until this pandemic is safe enough to have music shows, open mics, jam sessions, all the things that we've taken for granted for years and years and years. We've never had a situation where everything has to stop, and that is we are all looking forward to the day when that's over with.
This is a song. It's a new song. This time it's about a dolphin. Your eyes, they burn like fire. Something my heart desires. I see it in your face, and age you see my favorite place. So fall asleep when I close my eyes. I pull you close and I say goodnight. Oh well, oh well. Your kiss, it hurts like hell. Oh God, I might as well. Not giving up, giving in. I don't care, I'd let you win 1,000 times, maybe one more time. All I ask, I have tonight. Oh well, oh well. I see the icy mountain tops, the broken hearts of childhood dreams. I see the icy mountain tops, the broken hearts of childhood dreams. I see the icy mountain tops, the broken hearts of childhood dreams. I think I got the ending on that one. I think I got it.
So you've been in this same exact location for 40 years?
This room right here, yes. Yeah, it's been a good place to be. and we've expanded over the years. And at one point, I had 4 stores and 50 employees and 30 instructors, and there was a lot going on. That was before the recession of 2008. That one hit us really hard. And so we had to close all those other stores, and I brought everything back to this place. And so it's still working.
Oh, cut that out. Oh, man. See, I would take off my shirt here because I'm sweating, but then it'd be confusing, you know. Be going back and forth between videos of me without a shirt. maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll throw it in the second time around. Just for fun.
Naked. Yeah.
Whoa!
Cool. We got another one, right?
One more.
One more.
This is it. This is the last one. Yeah, car sick.
You may have heard this tune on the radio.
The banger, bro. You know, Julio said that some girl, like, he was singing it while he was working at Panda, and some girl, like, recognized it.
Yeah.
She's like, I've heard that song. I know the band or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I know that guy.
What a strange. That's my friend. Where's Bob Ross? That's what I want to know.
I'm missing
Yeah,
Bob
where's
Ross.
Bob
Anybody
Ross?
know what Bob Ross is?
What do you mean, Bob Ross, Dustin?
You know
He's
what
my
I mean,
best
but there's a
friend.
cardboard cutout of Bob Ross. It's usually chilling behind the drums.
I posted on my Instagram. Me and Bob Ross did
Yeah.
our last show. We were hanging out.
It's classic.